Hi everybody, welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. It is Friday, December 20th, 2024. Obviously I'm no Mariah Carey, but it's time! Time for the annual Christmas house tour. Check it out. Well, as if on cue, I came out here to find it snowing. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's snowing. So let's start outside. We have the snowflakes over here. I got it at Habitat Restore for $2 a piece. A lot of this stuff is thrifted, secondhand. Enjoy up there. We have these things here. Vicky gave me that milk jug right there. I love it. The sled was Andrew's when he was a boy. I have that bicycle basket I got from yesterday's lane and then the auction they had. What am I trying to say? Estate sale they had. This. The wreath on the door was given to me by my mother-in-law. It was hers. And then we come inside. And there I am in the mirror. Some of these things I got the tree at Goodwill. Got the home sign came in on consignment, and I bought that. These, I love these. If you saw my personal post yesterday, you see these are actually napkin rings I got in a Goodwill grab bag that I glued together to make a little vase. The poinsettia stuff came from Habitat Restore, I believe, or Goodwill, one of the two. Anyway, come in here. That tree was a secondhand find. I love it. I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little gold detail. That was another wreath I got from my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law made me this angel. You can't really see it well, but up here there's nutcrackers going down the stairs and then they go up the stairs on the other side. I'll add a little video about that at the end. This door basket I made myself. My mother-in-law taught me how to make baskets. So I made that. There's a few things in the kitchen, but right now I'll put pictures of those up later. I just have little flower accents. Let me see if I can get a better view here. All right. So these are the columns that go into our dining room, which used to be our living room. We just switched that around a little bit ago. Sorry, Rocky, I locked him in the door. Okay, so we're coming into here. We'll start this way. This little white table was given to me by a friend of my mom's. It was a freebie. These silver things, this is actually what used to be sitting, this and this, they used to be sitting as the place setting or as the centerpiece on Andrew's grandmother's table the whole time his mother was growing up. We acquired these a few years ago, and I did use them as centerpieces the last couple of years, but this year I had a different idea, so we just put them here. And then this year I added puck lights under the table to light up what's in there because it was very dark in there. And I have my Santa stuff up here, the first two rows. There just happened to be a nail on the wall for that Santa sign. The nativity, the ceramic nativity there, that was all actually handmade by Andrew's grandmother. She made these. And there's much bigger versions of this at our church. So this is all mostly Santa except for that nativity shelf. This is, hold on, let me back up. This is the little tree that has our White House ornaments on it. And I love this little reindeer. I got that at, that was a Goodwill or Habitat Restore find, one of the two, I can't remember. I've been doing a lot of thrift shopping lately. But this has got all the White House ornaments on it. And this is our vintage tree. So there's no lights on this tree. So I put a little spotlight down there to try to light it up, but This is just basically like old-timey ornaments and handmade things like that. It looks like one tree, but it's actually 3 trees. There's one in the middle and there's 2 little ones on the side. And then that little boot basket, I made that. And I made these. These are actually made out of basket reed. And I made these myself. And there's ornaments on here that my mother-in-law made or came from family stuff. Let me come over here. That's my craft room. Over here. This is Gato. Say hi, Gato. This is our mantle. Now all those lanterns do light up. They're just on timers and it's daytime, so they're not lit up at the moment. But I will post photos at the end of all this lit up at night. And I got that secondhand somewhere. So let's show you a little closer. Lanterns was my obsession this year. I bought a bunch and then secondhand, of course. And then I realized I already had some, so there's a little lantern fest going on here. And then we have the stockings. The stockings are hung by the chimney with care. And over here, I'll get to the table in a minute because I want to tell you something about this. This buffet looks very similar to my grandmother's buffet, which I always wanted. And I was so pleased when I tracked this one down on Facebook Marketplace. This right here is a table. It's actually like a smoking table that I got from Yesterday's Lane, which is a great vintage store. There's a couple other pieces up here. The sea was thrifted. The jar I made, this sign I made. And then these are all my Middletown ornaments. Middletown does ornaments every year, and we always get one, and that's where we used to live, and I still get the ornaments. And then we have just little vignettes there. These are vintage Avon decanters, and I got those from an eBay seller friend of mine. I made that. This is a nativity that I believe my mom and I made when I was little. This is a lovely winter scene that Tyler and I made when he was little. And then these are the gingerbread houses we painted this year for our activity, and then I had a little gazebo. And then I set up this little table over here with my snowmen. It's all my snowman theme things. And then we go over here and I have angels. And this tree I let Andrew decorate it. It's different ornaments from both of our childhoods. Well, she's a pretty little centerpiece. So, I have been inspired lately. Ooh, this light went off. I've been inspired lately by Sarah Terensky with Redo Style, and she's very into those pop lights in glass candy dishes. Doja, get down. Okay, you know, this is real life. Obviously, things are gonna happen. So, Shelly with Yesterday's Lane helped me find these, the yellow and the red and not in the green bowl. The green bowl has lights in it too, but I think the batteries are fading and you can't see it as well anymore. I got the salt and pepper shakers from Yesterday's Lane, and then these tulip candle holders that I put in regular candle. Let me see if I can show you. These little tulip candle holders that go in regular candlesticks. So I need to get that wax out of those previous candles, but. So anyway, Tara Terensky from Redo Style inspired me to do this table setting with the lit up candy dishes. The mirrors I found at Goodwill, so I set it on mirrors. I love this. This is my new obsession. So let's go in here and I will show you some more. So this room that I just showed you, the dining room, used to be the living room, and we just switched it this year. Wow, the snow's really coming down now. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it is. All right, so then we come in here, and now this is our new cozy living room. It's very cozy, very more practical to watch TV shows. Those are the gingerbread men that Andrew and I decorated yesterday. They're not gonna stay there. I just put them there for a picture and then I forgot that I left them there. Our Christmas village is up here. And that looks pretty at night. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll post the night pictures at the end of this video. Then we have the couch. This Santa Claus sleeping is my prized possession. That one came from my Grandma Ruth. I love it so much. So we have this and then the regular tree, the big tree. That reindeer I got, I thrifted that too, and I'm obsessed with it. I just love it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, I probably didn't point out, but this is the rug that we had in the living room. We brought it in here, and I decided we needed a rug out here. So we just got the identical rug. That's why there's books on the ends. There's books on the corners because we just rolled it out and put it out last night. So anyway, back to this. We have some trucks back here with trees in it. And then I made this little area with the books, little mini books and bigger books. These are the ornaments that Andrew and I made for one of the Advent tasks. We got cat stockings down here. And I love this little Hungarian paprika box, vintage box. My grandma Ag was Hungarian. And then I just got that, Vicky gave me that quilt rack. So I have some Christmas blankets there, and the cats are all running around because they're not usually allowed in this room. So, so that is it. And I will, sorry, I cut myself off there talking, but I will add in some pictures of some other little details that we have floating around the house, that other parts of the house that I didn't take you to. And I will add pictures of the areas lit up at night. I hope you enjoyed the tour. See you later. Oh, one more thing I forgot to add. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey and supporting our small business. And we appreciate every one of you, and we hope you have a very, very happy holiday.